I am Stanley Milgram. I wanted to study obedience to authority because of the atrocities that occurred during the Holocaust. I believe that any persuasive situation could cause anyone to abandon moral precepts and commit certain acts. To test my hypothesis, I created a fake but convincing shock machine and recruited hundreds of volunteers and ordered them to deliver what they thought were deadly shocks to an actor who feigned pain and even death. This was my experiment. Here's your compensation. It is yours to keep regardless of what happens. In this experiment, we are interested in learning about the effects of punishment on learning. One of you will be the learner and receive shocks when you make a mistake in word pairs read to you, and the other one will be the teacher, who will administer the shocks when the word pair repetition is wrong.
At first, Wallace responded correctly and did not get shocked often, but as he progressed and made mistakes, the lady was ordered to shock him at 150 volts. I have a heart condition. Let me out of here.
Turn up the dial.
But he's in pain, and he has a heart condition.
You must continue. There will be no permanent damage.
Are you a doctor?
Please turn it up to 315 volts.
Is he okay?
Calm down. I'm perfectly fine.
The shocks were actually fake. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? What is your personality like?
Well, I have 3 children, and I love gardening. I often donate to charity, and I volunteer in a soup kitchen.
You might think that it could be anyone but you, but this is you. Despite what you think of yourself, your ability to follow orders can override your judgment. The next volunteer is Joshua Cheffin.
Turn it up to 160 volts.
No! This experiment is causing me stress, and I might have a heart attack. Plus, I might also hurt him.
So you are defined in this experiment. Can I ask you some questions? What type of person are you?
I was a soldier in World War II stationed in the Philippines.
Joshua's case, even though he was defiant, it seems he was more worried about himself than hurting the learner. The next volunteer is Jacob Plumfield.
Turn it up. There will be no permanent tissue damage.
Okay, I guess I'll just listen to you.
Ah!
Oh my god, is he dead?
It's okay. I'm actually fine.
So you're completely obedient in this experiment. Can I ask you some questions? How do you feel about this experiment?
Well, it was horrifying to realize that I had the ability to hurt someone even when I had a choice to stop. But it felt like the screams showed my own inner loathing. Just recently, my boyfriend broke up with me.
Jacob's life changed after he realized he didn't have to obey authority. He came out of the closet and became an activist.
"65% of us, when faced with credible authority, will follow orders to the point of lethally harming a person." We tried making more connections, and we did find that Catholics were more obedient than Jews, and more military experience meant that they were more compliant. But it was very difficult to find any consistent character traits in defiant versus obedient subjects.
The defiant and the obedient have so many strands in them that we cannot cleanly sort it out. This experiment did not describe or demonstrate so much as to detonate a kind of atomic bomb of a social psychology equivalently and bring awareness.